It's your boy D1, TTC. All my Dolphins fans, Lakers fan, D Nasty, AFC Miami East, 2010 Miami Dolphins fan, Miami Hurricane Fins, something like that. Sorry if I don't have your name correct. But I gotta get some shit off my chest. I gotta get some shit off my chest. Cause that game yesterday, I tried to give a proper crow. That was like probably 30 seconds left in the game. I gave that crow. It's on 5 beers at that time. So I tried to give a proper crow. But I got some shit I need to adjust. Cause this fucking team is taking. I swear, if God gave me 85 years on this earth, the Finns take 2 of those years every season. My life expectancy has gone down because of this team. Real talk. Woke up. But I just need to address shit because there's a lot of shit I need to talk about. Get off my chest. Oh, this motherfucking team. I have never seen such a talented Dolphins team in my life. I have watched probably the last 6 years. I have watched almost probably every Dolphin game in the last 6 years. So let's do the math. 16 times 6. So I've watched 96 games. 96 games. I probably missed probably 3 of them. I can tell you, I have never seen the Dolphins come back from a 2-touchdown deficit. That's how sad our organization has been and quarterback play has been. I have never seen that. And I seen that for the first time yesterday. And I realized when we came back and took the lead why the Tampa Bay Buccaneers were 0-8. Fins fans, you know we've been through this shit. I'm not even mad. I'm happy for the Bucks. Because I know how it feels going through halfway through a season and not having a win. Dolphins, we know how that feels. I'm happy for them. But at the same time, you're supposed to beat a team like that. You're supposed to beat a team like that. We came back after probably the worst first quarter, second quarter, the first half performance I've ever seen in my 6 years of watching Dolphin games. So, and one of the reporters pointed out that this would be Joe Philbin's or Ryan Tannehill's 25th game. And what have we seen in these last 25 games? We have to think about it. Please, what have we seen in these last 25 games? There's no excuses for this year. You spent $100 million. There should be no excuse. And guaranteed money. $100 million in guaranteed money. Should be no excuses this year. And we still have problems. And some of the problems are not even player personnel. It's schemes. Like, why is it that I've seen, what is it, the 9 games, and the opponent's number 1 receiver is moved around in all the slot positions? We don't see that with Wallace. He sticks to the right there on the right. We don't see him move anywhere, going to the slot, maybe to the other side of the field, maybe have a mismatch with the second CB. None of that shit. Like, I'm getting really tired of this shit. And then they flirt with us. They tease us. Because Tannehill and a 2-minute drill is probably one of the best in the league. This man is just more remarkable when it comes to the 2-minute drill. I've seen in 6 games, probably 7 games out the 9, that we get the ball with 3 minutes left in the second half, we're scoring points. More so touchdowns than field goals. This man is just remarkable. And I'm surprised we even scored on him with a makeshift offensive line, because your offensive line have to know the plays and the calls, especially doing a no huddle. And we still came out. Tannehill was 8 for 8 on that drive. 8 for 8. Marched down on him. No problem. No problem at all. So, I see the potential there. Dolphins fan, we see the potential. What is it? What is it that's holding this team back? I don't want to go into coaching. I don't want to go into because the GM has made bad decisions. 5 picks in the first 100 picks. We had 5 picks in the first 100 draft picks. Barely any of them is on the field. Even the one that's healthy, and Deion Jordan. barely gets on the field. He had 9 plays yesterday. 9 plays, had 2 impact plays. He needs to be on the field. I don't know how. They need to, just like I don't understand, since Misi was out, Trusting took his replacement. Why couldn't they put Deion Jordan at linebacker? He would have been way better than Trustnick. I'm tired of Trustnick. Our linebacking core and the backups is horrible, and Willer is starting to piss me the fuck off. I understand the Dolphins has, because of the free agency spree that we went on, we have 8 new stars. I know 8 new stars. I know it's going to be growing pains playing with each other. We have to be patient, but our Dolphins fans, we've been patient long enough. I really don't want to say we need a coaching change or a GM change, because I hate to push the reset button, because once you pick the GM, he's going to want his own coach. That coach will want his own QB, and we'll be right back in this carousel again. We don't need to go through this bullshit anymore. I know I don't deserve to go through this bullshit anymore. And D Nasty, man, I don't want to have to come at you. You're not going to make any more vids? Come on, bruh. Come on, D Nas. Come on, bruh. The force is calling you out, unfortunately. And you know you was one of my inspirations. That's why I got to get at you. Come on, man. Come on. Keep making the vids. Like I said in probably my 2 videos ago, that until we accumulate 6 or 7 losses, we're still in this wild card chase. Okay? And a big goal will be for us to beat the Chargers this week. Because that's a potential wild card team. If we could beat them, that'll put us at 5-5 and also have a tiebreaker over a wild card team. Plus, we have 2 Jets games. And being that our offensive line is just makeshift right now, I don't have as much confidence going into that game, because that line could affect our offense. It's going to affect our offense. Hopefully by then, which is a month later or 3 weeks later, maybe the line gels better and we play better, but Jets, you still fucking fraudulent. I don't give a fuck what you're 5-4. Who gives a flying fuck? You're 5-4. Alright? We 4-5. We still in your head. You still gotta play us twice. And I better see a vid from you go. What is it, Guys of the Gridiron? You pulled a magician out. You fucking disappeared. Now all of a sudden you posting now that your team is 5-4. Fuck that shit, man. Stay repping your team all the way. So I better get a hate week vig from you. Waiting for you. And don't forget, Panthers fans, even though this is a bad matchup, I'm still waiting for you. Panthers Huddle, you've been posting all types of bullshit and comments on my motherfucking bids. And I'm coming at you too, Voice, Cali Blue, Enforcer here, Dolphins. Alright? But let me get off topic. Shit. Digressing and shit. But Dolphins fans, don't push the panic button. Alright? Don't push the panic button just yet. D Nasty, don't push the panic button yet. AFC, Lakers fan. I saw your video, you tried to take your shirt off. I feel you. I throw shit all around my Dolphins shit last night. Had to throw that shit everywhere in my fucking place. But it is not over, man. Keep your, it is not fucking over. We see the potential. We see potential. The first thing we can say in a long time, I've been through a lot of sad Dolphin years. 1-15 years, 4-12 years, 6-10 years, 7-9 years. And none of these motherfucking teams have the talent that we do right now. And this shit just needs to fucking come together. It just needs to motherfucking come together. Alright, so that's just my rant. Had to get some shit off my chest. And also, Tyson, I see you really don't have a life. Like every page I go to, or I mean, excuse me, not page, but vid I go to, you have like a little comment. And I see that you've made a lot of Panther hate week vids. Is it that, so I've heard, you used to be a Panthers fan? You used to be a Panthers fan and switched because they was losing so much, became a Patriots bandwagon. You're the definition of bandwagon. You call me a bandwagon. You're the definition of a bandwagon if that's the truth. I don't know. I just seeing different people's vids that you, I watched their vids that you are. You was a Panthers fan, then became a Patriots fan. That's bandwagon. You know, I'm a bandwagon. Not this my team, but what success have the Dolphins had for me to jump on the bandwagon? You lose that words loosely. Just like your bowels. Use words loosely. You know what? You speak that doodle banks. And if you don't know what doodle banks is, I have no problem. Doodle banks is where shit is stored, especially in somebody's mouth. You speak that doodle banks. Alright, so like I said in my last vid, suck a big one, bitch. It's your boy D1, the enforcer, bitch, the fat motherfucker at the door, and you ain't gonna be let in. I'm out.